So in this video, we will learn how to calculate the percentage of a number. So here we have an example where we need to calculate 15% of 300. So first step is to understand what does even percentage even mean. So percentage is just a way of expressing a number as a whole out of 100. So what this 15% basically mean is it is 15 out of 100 times 300. So that will be the 15% of 300. Now if we simplify this by cancelling the zeros here, is just now what is left is 15 times 3, which is 45. And that is it. 45 is 15% of 300. So you can pause the video and try to do this example yourself. So here we need to calculate 25% of 500. So again the same steps. So 25 over 100 multiplied by 500. And here we can cancel out the zeros. Now we are left with 25 times 5, which is 125, and that's it. So what this sign basically is just sign of percentage is just something, whatever the number is, number over 100, and that's it. It's that simple. So let's find 40% of 700 here. So again, it's just going to be 40 over 100 multiplied by 700. And here the zeros again cancel out. And now we are left with 40 times 7, which is 208. Since 4 times 7 is 28, we can just add the 0. So that's also there. A shortcut way to multiply this. Now sometimes it won't be that easy to calculate the answer, so you might be left with fractions or decimals. So here we have to calculate 24% of 60. So let's write 24 over 100 multiplied by 60. We can cancel out 1 0 and we can divide this by 2 and 6 by 2. So this becomes 5, this becomes 3. And now we can do 24 times 3, which is 4 times 3 is 12, and 20 times 3 is 60. So 60 plus 12 is going to be 72 over 5, and we can write this as, we can leave it as this, or we can find the decimal answer from our calculator, which is going to give us 14.4. And now another quick way to do this is we can actually do 70 divided by 5 plus 2 over 5. So 70 divided by 5 is 14, and 2 over 5 we can write it as 4 over 5, and 4 over 10, and 4 over 10 is 0.4. So it's just going to be 14 plus 0.4. If you don't you can't use a calculator, this is another way of doing it. So then you're going to get 14.4. So here we need to calculate 33% of 180. So let's write 33 over 100 multiplied by 180. We can cancel out one of the zeros, and we can divide this by 2 and divide 18 by 2. So here you're going to get 5, and here is going to be 9. And now we can do 33 times 9 is 7 here, and 2. This is again 27, 29. So 297 over 5. We can leave it as this, or we can simplify and get the decimal value as 59.4. Now again, if you don't have a calculator, you can do long division, and when you reach that you have a 2 remaining, you can add an imaginary 0 and add a decimal point in your equation, this part, and you will get 59.4. So you can pause the video and try to do this yourself. So let's start by again writing 18 over 100 multiplied by 39. And here we can notice that there are no common factors between 100 and 39. So here we can divide 18 by 2, which is going to give us 9, and 50 by 2. So now we are left with 9 over 50 multiplied by 39. And we can now multiply 9 by 39, which is going to give us 81 and 8 here. So 3 times 9 is 27 plus 8 is going to give us 3, 5, so 35, 305 over a 50. Now another way of quickly simplifying here is multiplying this by 2. So that will give us, multiplied by 2 is going to give us 702 over 100. And if you know, if you have 100 divided by 100, we can just move the decimal point 2 times. So here the final answer will be 7.02, and this is the final answer. And also, if you're allowed to use a calculator, you can directly just type 18% multiplied by 39 and you can find the exact answer. And if you also need to recheck, so you can also do that to recheck your answer. And yeah, so if you have any questions, you can always ask them in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer them and help you. And thanks for watching.